Hi guys, Daniel Transporter here. Today I'm going to show you some footage of a guy kicking his girlfriend out of his rideshare. So stay tuned. Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about the story before I show you the footage. This was a gentleman that his car broke down. I guess he's never used Uber or Lyft, so he called his buddy, and his buddy from his home requested me to go pick them up and drop them off, which is what I did. So neither the gentleman or the young lady that was in the car requested me. This was the gentleman's friend, not hers, but the gentleman's friend, from my understanding. It was a bit of a distance to get to her house, about 20 minutes. I driven already about 14 minutes. She was 6 minutes away from her home, about 2.5 miles or so, or 3 miles. And first I'm going to show you that, he's pretty much just in her ear the whole time, talking to her. I don't know what they're saying. I couldn't hear them. But he's whispering a bunch of stuff in her ear. And then randomly he asked me, how far are we from her house? I mentioned about 6 minutes away. And at that point, he tells me, and you need to pull over right here. Now, right here wasn't a public street. It wasn't, a gas station or anything. It was literally a back road. It was no lights. It was just pitch black, nothing but trees, just a road and trees. It was the middle of nowhere. And this is what he asked me to do. Right here, making a left or
about how far are we?
6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright. You just stop right here.
You're stopping right here?
Yeah. Dropping her off right here. And then we can go to my place, man.
Are you sure?
I'm dead. I'm dead sure.
Alright.
You got my shit?
I have my phone or am I?
Let's go, man. Hey, bro, let's go, man.
Got it?
So you see that, and after that happens, of course, I was really in a bad place there because, it's a young lady, she's half drunk. She wasn't dead drunk that she couldn't walk or anything. I mean, she was still conscious, knowing what's happening, but she was a little bit tipsy. And but it was his friend that requested the ride. He was adamant about stopping the car and letting her out. I don't know the history behind these two, but I was like, "Are you sure?" And as you saw in the video, and pulled over. And then at that point, she walks off, and I'm making the attempt to change the address on the app so I can now drop him off. Why did I want to do that? You could ask and make comments, because I am interested in your comments and everything on this video. You could probably tell me already from the get-go. I would have kicked him out and everything. Guys, I already drove 14 minutes in. He wanted me to kick her out. If I would have got the attitude to kick him out, I would have left him with her. Obviously, he wasn't capable enough to order in an Uber or Lyft. Maybe he didn't have an account or a credit card or whatnot. I don't know what his story is. But I was gonna leave him with her alone in the woods in the middle of nowhere. And I changed the address, and I was about to head out, and then this happens.
Fuck, man. I don't want to fucking pick her ass up.
You mind me asking what happened there?
She's a fucking cold hard bitch, man. Stop right here real quick, man. Just stop. I'm sorry, I'm put you through all this bullshit. Hey, come on, get your ass in. Hurry up. Yes, I'm fucking serious. Shut up. Hurry up.
You just told
Get your ass in. Shut up. I don't care.
You just told me to
Shut the
get
fuck up. Let's go. Hurry up. I'm not a fucking dickhead. Let's go. Shut the fuck up, because I'm not a fucking dickhead, no matter how fucking fucked up you do me. No matter how fucked up you do me. Shut up.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Shut up.
You really think he wants to be...
Shut up. No matter how fucking... Oh my god.
I don't care,
No matter how bad you fucking beat my ass, dude.
Oh my fucking god. I just need to get home right now.
Alright, taking your fucking dumb ass home. Shut up.
Why do you think I'm trying to go home?
Shut up.
So long story short, I ended up dropping her off at home. Then I went ahead and I dropped him off at home, and his friend paid for the whole ride. I blurred out their faces because of their safety. I don't know how many people are going to see this video. I was even contemplating putting it up. But I really wanted to hear your comments. I've never encountered a situation like that. Other Uber and Lyft drivers out there, you know, have you encountered this? What you guys have done? Even from passengers that see this, I know you guys have your opinion about the guy doing what he did. I'm going to give you his version of the story that he shared with me. Is he was in a bad situation with his vehicle. He wanted to crash at her house because it was closer to the vehicle and closer to his job, and then after work he was going to go ahead and address the issues with his car. So he was asking her for help, you know, to just let him crash in the couch so he can go ahead and take care of his business the next day. She refused to. So his idea was, well, if you can't help me in my situation with my vehicle by letting me crash in your house, then why should I cover this fare and take you home? Then you can get your butt out of the car and then you can figure out your own way home. That was the story. I'm just relaying the story. I'm just a messenger right now. I don't think that was a manly thing to do. I don't think you should ever put yourself in that situation where you have to kick a woman out of a car. So that's my video, guys. I'd love to hear your comments below. Let me know what your encounters been, if you had any encounters like that. I already can tell from a lot of you what I'm gonna hear about how you guys feel about the guy. I will probably most likely agree with you regardless of the reason. There's no way to do that. Even if he changed his mind and decided to let her back in the car, the way he was speaking to her and everything, that way he was speaking to her like that when I went to go pick them up originally. She was trying to tell him something and just constantly, and that was before they got in the car. So that being said, I'd love to hear your comments, and I will see you guys in the next video. God bless. Bye.